Look like it. And we live. Here we go, Miss Honey. We
Hmm.
and hey, that's
I'm on a new level. 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 Put me in new seven. Put these niggas in the dirt. Shit with the new level. I'm a nigga put it up. I'm on a new level. 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 Put me in new seven. Put these niggas in the dirt. Shit with the new level. All my niggas put them used to be sleeping on itchy beds. Bad bugs in the motel. Nigga, bitch, give me head. 20 bitches in the hotel. 100 of them little diet. Tour life wasn't so well. All my niggas done right. March picking up the toenails. Uncle T doing so
all
well.
right, we ain't gonna do too much. We got the people too hype. We ain't gonna do too much. Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp. Everybody say baby daddy voice in the street, man. And today we in the studio, y'all. Brother Bear Entertainment, y'all. So look, I got a special guest in the building, y'all. Y'all see her. If y'all in here, y'all can see it. None other than one of my subscribers, a special guest. How you doing, Miss Honey? What's going on?
I'm doing fine, baby daddy. I'm so happy and thrilled that you got me on the show today to talk a little shit and spit some shit. So what's up with you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. We supposed to been did that, but we didn't get a chance to do it. A lot of shit had came up, so we just
Yeah.
doubling back and getting a chance to do it now. Now, tell the people where you from.
Well, I'm from Colorado and right now I am in Nevada and shit, I'm just trying to see if I'm gonna start me a little channel or whatever. And I came across a real ones channel and I just been rocking with you solid ever since.
Oh yeah. Okay, you just well, how you find my channel? We just think it one day and clicked on it.
Yeah, I was cruising through the YouTube streets and you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
just heard a voice of a real one. And I was sitting
Uh-huh.
there and I was listening to the story and it just got me captivated just with your words and how you tell the story. And
Right.
then on top of how you solved the problem, it was just I was hooked from there.
Right. Okay, yeah, that's all they take. That's how most people get to fuck with you, and they watch you one time and they bloop hit subscribe, and then as they say, the rest is history. And
That's
then
right.
sometimes people come and they'll go, but they'll come back eventually. Even
Every
the ones
time.
let's go hate, they'll come back. Some people they'll like to watch you, and then they want to see if you go grow a little bit. If they don't see
Hmm.
no change, they talk shit. Try to. One guy said something to me about my not the background. He said something about the camera, but this is a computer I was using. I didn't know nothing about no extra camera and all that. He like, you should have been in 1020, 1080. I'm like, I didn't even know what the hell he was talking about. But I'm like, if
Right.
you ain't buying me no camera, bro, come on, leave me alone. Let me do what I gotta do with what you gotta do with. They
On
don't
me,
know
I'm
what
on
your
my
financial
iPhone.
situation. hmm
Period.
Yeah, they don't know what your financial situation is. So how many kids you got?
I got three grown ass kids that get on my nerves and six grandchildren. You know?
Oh, you getting up there, huh? Have
Oh
you
yeah.
married? Are you married?
Speaking of which, no, you know, my pussy used to be real petty back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them little old petty pussy having motherfuckers. It wasn't till I got older, then I found out and got wiser. But you know, no,
Uh-huh.
I'm not married because oh, my choice in men ain't the best. I had a nigga and just say that he wanted more dick than me. That's what I'm
Hold on, hold Say this, stop. You ain't finna let that one sneak by. It sound you
what
said he
happened.
what? He no, it sound like you said he wanted more dick than you.
It wasn't just one; it was a few of them. See, like I said, I had some petty pussy. You know, we all do this shit. You know, when you're young, dumb, and thinking that you're all full of fun, right? But it ain't so fun
Right,
when the rabbit got the gun. Okay, so I'm
right,
over here
right.
dating this motherfucker, thinking that he a real one, cause he a gang member. Now y'all gotta know this was about 10, 15 years ago. Okay, so
Okay.
that's pussy was real petty. I'm a grown ass woman now, grown ass
Right.
woman. Okay, shut up.
Young pussy.
But yeah, young petty pussy. But
Uh-huh.
nevertheless, you know, I'm thinking the niggas all that because he quote unquote hard and a gang member and it's supposed to be the type of nigga in the motherfucking city. Well, long story short, come to find out the nigga was robbing, stealing, killing, and fucking more niggas than I could have ever thought about fucking.
What? Hold on.
Now that's why my monkey ass ended up in Nevada.
Oh my God. Hold on. Robin Stilling and kid. So you may not normally when you got some goofy motherfuckers, they will go in the house and rape a bitch or something. So you telling
They
me these
wasn't
niggas was
raping
raping,
niggas. They wasn't
they was
raping bitches. It was niggas
they,
that was getting raped.
they was raping the men.
Mm. Baby daddy.
So they like, oh, you look cute in that Cadillac, nigga. That's why we threw your ass in the trunk, but we go see what that ass do on you, huh? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Mm. That
And
is
and and let me throw this out there. Nice looking fella, big strong backed looking motherfucker, hardcore niggas did not fuck with this nigga out in the streets.
right, right.
But I didn't know this motherfucker was a full-fledged fag. And he still, hold on, and he still play like he ain't no fag. And I still act like I don't know. But nigga, yeah, I know motherfucker.
Hold it. He don't know you know yet?
Mhm. Okay, so I end up taking a nigga back on some other shit. And it was a long time. Like I said, I had plenty pussy, okay? And this was before
Uh-huh.
I knew he was raping motherfuckers. How I
Right.
found out he was raping motherfuckers when I took the motherfucker back and I was sharing a phone with the nigga. And I don't know how to do technology shit. I'm on my iPhone 15 right now, and it took me forever to get this shit together. Okay, now shit. Everybody,
Right. Like
take your
me.
time
'Cause
with me,
we
goddamn it. I
right,
don't
we
know all
old
this
school.
computer shit.
Right.
Okay.
We old school.
Period. But that day, y'all, a bitch came in from work and I happened to get my phone and I hit some shit on my phone and the history and shit pulled up and it was some shit on there. It was some porn shit. Now shit, I'm a porno queen. I watch porn every motherfucking day.
Right.
Shit, yes, I
Okay.
do. I
Right.
touch myself. That's how the fuck I gets down per. So
Okay.
anyway,
Okay.
so I don't have a problem with that, right? So I'm looking
Uh-huh.
at shit, I'm scrolling, I'm wondering how the fuck I'm, looking on this, and then I see some gay shit cracking off on the screen. So I'm looking, I'm like, wait a minute, boy on boy, what the fuck is going on? So I hit on the shit and sure as shit, it's two motherfucking niggas sucking and fucking. In my motherfucking phone on my motherfucking me. Shit, who the fuck does that like for real? Now listen, I ain't the baddest bitch in the motherfucking world, but goddamn it, I ain't the ugliest one either. So what the fuck is you doing all that shit, nigga? And you got all of this. And I was younger at the time, so I was all of that. Goddamn it, now shit part of
Right.
faggot ass nigga. I should whip his ass right now.
God damn.
Yeah, that
He
type of
enjoying
shit.
it. He what? So it ain't like he just in jail fucking niggas. He in the world doing it, huh?
I believe so, yes, sir. Because when I came home that day, and then I slapped that nigga with a motherfucking tampon, sure the fuck did.
Oh my God.
And me and that
There
nigga
be a
got
lot
into a
of these.
knockout, drag out fight. Sure did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ladies, y'all need to listen to this story. It be a lot of niggas in the closet, and I don't know how they get like that. Maybe they go to jail and shit happen to them. I don't know. That shit ain't nothing easy because when you got them gangs and shit, they ain't letting nobody take advantage of you. If you fucking, it's because you want to be fucked or you
No, for
doing that
real.
on your own. Especially if you one of the stones, they ain't letting nobody fuck with you. You got to want that. And if they find out, they go stump your ass to death. So a few other organizations might allow that, but I had said that once before, and the guy's like, no, G, that ain't how it go. He said some niggas had high rank. I had heard a story, a nigga had a lot of rank, and he was taking advantage of his younger gang members that came in, and he'd send them home with a little authority. And I thought they was allowing that. And one of the gangsters hit me, he like, no, Trump, that ain't how it go. He said that nigga just had a little authority, and he was doing that for his own benefit. That ain't how all those get down. And I'm like, I'm glad you put that up, brother, because I was putting it out there like, no, that shit, they allowing that shit. That's
See,
crazy.
and I didn't know, what I'm saying? I'm young. I'm thinking I was around shit, about 33 when I met old boy. I was about 33, yeah, about 33, because I moved out here when I was 35. So yeah,
Okay.
I was probably about, yeah, because I was about, so I was 30 to 33, 34ish is when I was
Mm-hmm.
messing with him. And like I say, that's how I figured out what was going on, because ain't nobody gonna tell you shit when you at home, and you would think family and shit to tell you, but then when you find out, everybody's like, oh yeah, I thought you knew. Motherfucker, I didn't know. What kind of shit is that? What
Okay,
the
who?
fuck you mean?
Some of
You
your
thought I
family
knew.
members. Some of your family members knew already.
My God, man, I'm telling you, that's why I had to get out the land, because family will fuck you better than anybody else can. You know what I'm saying? And I was the type of family member that, you know what I'm saying, I always kept a crib, because I was, y'all, I had the little the little project crib. So I always have one of my cousins come through and slide through and stay with me and my kids. Then you know what I'm
Right,
saying? I had got the little section 8 and shit. So I had a nice crib. So I would have my family come
right,
and you know what I'm saying, fuck with me and stay
right,
with me.
right.
Cause you know what I'm saying? That's how we supposed to do it.
Yeah,
You're supposed to take care of your
that's
family,
right.
right?
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but me taking care of motherfucking family, what they did was they did me all the way motherfucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? They never really accepted me for who I was. I always was a cool motherfucker or try to be, you know what I'm saying? But that's not how it went down. And then motherfuckers tell me at the end, well, I thought you knew. Motherfucker, if you think I knew some shit like that, and I'm a whole AIDS advocate when I was back home. So I'm over here having people get tested, testing myself, testing other motherfuckers, and
Oh,
you thinking that I would really, you know what I'm saying, fuck with this nigga and knowing that this man is out here putting my life in motherfucking danger. Not only is he gay, but he's robbing motherfuckers and killing motherfuckers. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Do me better than that. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I mean,
yeah.
god damn. Who does that?
Damn, man, that is crazy. And
Yeah,
let me
but you
ask
know
you
what this
one
shit,
thing: how
but
did they know? But let me tell you something about men. We can spot a gay motherfucker from a mile away. Most men can spot a gay motherfucker, you know. And I don't know too many gays, but I knew two I worked it with. And you know, I can tell right off the back. You got some that be wild open with it, and you got some that be conservative and try to be in the closet with it, but you still can see it. Because a man can't hide that when he got a little sugar in his tank, especially a real nigga look like that. This guy a little fruity. You know what I mean? You can peep it. You know, like I had a coworker, me and him was real cool because he gets a good coworker, right? And
mm-hmm.
I had bought a new car. I remember this was in '95. I bought a new car, and me and him go to lunch. You know, my girl at the place, we go to new lunch. I'm just showing him the car. I'm like, I just got this car. I'm proud of this. My first car I ever bought with legal money. I
Talk about
worked
it.
for this, and that car felt better than every car I ever had because I paid for it
Cause you
honestly, legal,
with your
right?
come on.
Yeah, so when we go to the restaurant, he tell me about his baby mama. And would you believe this nigga got baby mamas and shit and
Mm-hmm.
everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker riding and he like, yeah, such and such, such, such. Then he like, my guy, he let it slip and he caught himself right. And he said,
Hoping he
Duet.
didn't catch it.
Yeah, he said, Duet. I'm like, yeah. He said, you know I'm bisexual, don't you? I'm like, motherfucker, yeah, I know you gay. What the fuck is wrong with he? Listen, honey. This motherfucker started crying. You hear me? He got literally crying. He said, and you still my friend? I'm like, I ain't got nothing to do with who you sleep with, bro. You know who my wife is at the job. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You a cool coworker. That's how I look at it. You ain't finna fuck me. So I don't give a
Period.
fuck what you do. And he turned out to be a real cool cat. And that nigga that introduced me to a gay drug dealer I had never met. That shit blew my mind. Blew
Mm-hmm.
my mind. They out here. They out here.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And
Mm.
and look here, but daddy, I got 4 or 5 wives. I'm bisexual as well too. So I'm a faggot. I know a faggot when I spot one. So that's why I was like, where was my antennas at? Because here's the thing, I'm a fag. You see what I'm saying? So,
Right,
but the
right.
nigga never one time wanted his ass played with. Never one time.
Mm.
And you know, and also with all the wives I have, not never one time did the nigga ask for a threesome or some shit like that. I was like feeling bad because I was a motherfucker like, you know, trying not to ask for a girlfriend, because the nigga was like, yeah, I
Uh-huh.
think it's some Squareberry shit. You know what I'm
Hey, you
saying?
hoping he asked for
So,
one and you gonna be like,
yeah.
yeah, I already got one for you, huh?
You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? I'm like, do I ask the nigga, can I bring? Because the nigga was always, talking about, you shouldn't be like that. And you shouldn't call these bitches your bitches. But I'm like, these is my bitches though, nigga. I mean, like,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck. But
Damn.
yeah, man. So the nigga never acted like a fag. The nigga never done no fag shit. He was always an A1 nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like we would go places, motherfuckers would be madly respected for him. And then I never knew what I
Right.
know now about how the prison system worked. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga grew
Mm-hmm.
up in prison. He been going to jail since he was around yet 10, 11 years old. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he
So,
really did grow up in jail.
so that's probably where he got that habit from, huh?
You see what I'm saying? But nobody never said that he ever told on a nigga or he ever done any faggot shit. But like I said, now that I'm older, I see the code is if you a G nigga or if you got so much time, they ain't gonna tell on you what happened in jail, stay in jail, which is real fucked up to me.
Oh my God.
Shit.
That is the craziest shit like I ever heard. And how did your family know? What you think? How they know?
Man, okay, so everybody got they ears and eyes to the streets and shit. So when some shit go down, everybody want to act like they already knew or some old whole shit. And
Oh, okay.
like I said, when I said something about the shit to my cousins, them, and I'm talking to my boy cousins and my girl cousins, I'm like, my boy cousin, rest in peace. I'm like, man, cuz what the fuck, this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And he like, yeah, well, cousin, let me tell you, some shit is going down. And he was always at mama's house. I'm like, well, what's the nigga smoking? Now, I'd rather the motherfucker be doing dope than motherfucker fucking a faggot. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Shit, I'm like, well, shit, is a nigga smoking? Straight up. I'm like, I'd accepted that shit. Goddamn, nigga, what the fuck, bro? Shit, I can't compete with no bussy, nigga. What kind of shit is that? This motherfucker suck dick better than me. What kind of shit? And I pass my color. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't. But shit, a bitch, you know what I'm saying? A bitch throw that neck up in through there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. You know what I'm talking about? But a nigga got more neck value than the fuck
Hey,
I got. Then what the
hey,
fuck I'm supposed to do?
he
Shit, come on
probably
now. Shit, you
was
got a bitch over
practicing
here
your
sweating.
moves. And
Yeah,
that
come
nigga was
on now.
copying your
Goddamn.
moves, huh?
Shit. I can't compete with that.
Oh
No
my
matter
God.
how much a nigga be, you know what I'm saying? I
Oh
can't.
my
That
God.
nigga know how to do
Lord.
all the motherfucking, he the only
Oh
one
my
there with it.
God. No, no, no. Okay, we got
Shit,
to
how can I
pause that.
compete
That's
with
too
that?
much. That's too much.
Shit, I'm
Let's
sorry.
pause. Let's
God
move on.
damn.
Let's move on. Okay, that's one situation. Then you told me about you was married. You almost got married.
Mm-hmm.
Same shit, huh?
Yeah, man, well, here's the thing. That one right there, that marriage, that was a hood marriage. That marriage was, what I'm saying, my brother, he was on some Godfather shit, and what I'm saying, that nigga there happened to be the connect, right? So he
Oh, okay.
like,
So he trying to lock the he trying to lock the connect down. Marry this nigga sister. We gonna have kids forever.
right, and I was already on the sugar booger, so you already know. Hell
Yeah,
yeah. And he the
yeah.
connect, and me and my bitches, all we gotta do is throw the niggas dick a party, and it's knowing all
Uh-huh.
motherfucking night long.
Right,
It was
right,
on.
right,
Okay. It was
right,
on. It was on like a motherfucker.
right.
I'm thinking that I'm doing something because he let a bitch party because he like shit. These bitch about to throw my dick a party, so it's on. You know what I'm saying?
So
Mm-mm.
he wanted your women to come in with him, huh?
Hell yeah, it was fun. It was
Right, right,
shit. Big snorting lines off dicks and tits and shit. That was how, you know what? I had a
right.
funky good ass motherfucking me time. I had a heart attack when I was 35 years old. And you know what? When I went in there and they said, well, damn, how you know you having a heart attack? Look at them motherfuckers because I parties like a motherfucking rock star, bitch. That's how I know I'm having a heart attack.
What you say?
Fuck
It's getting
wrong with
hard
you?
tonight, huh? Right. It's
Shit.
supposed to be a light night and it feel heavy, huh?
I was Tanya Montana. Ain't that about a bitch?
Mm. Yeah, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot right there. Mm.
But
And
you
then
know what?
so how you find
I thank God for that though. I thank God for them days and how I went through that because I wouldn't be the person that I am now. You know what I'm saying? And I've been delivered now for 10 years from cocaine, ecstasy, and bad pussy decisions.
hmm. Yeah, yeah. That's a good
Let
thing.
me
That's a
fix this
blessing,
goddamn
man.
wig, goddamn it now. Shit.
That
Let me
you
fix
done
my
made
wig.
it
I
through, huh?
got me a new
What
wig.
you
I
say?
got to fix this motherfucker. I
Hey,
got me
you
a
know, a
new
lot
wig
of women
on.
have men like that and they don't even know it. Niggas be in the closet. You know, a lot of motherfuckers that be gay be quick to jump and get married to cover it up.
For bitches to be a beard. And to be
Yeah.
honest with you, nowadays these bitches know they a beard because the
What's a
man got
beard? I
money.
never heard of that. What's a beard?
A beard is a woman that's marrying a gay man so that he don't have to expose his lifestyle.
Exactly. And she be knowing she a beard?
Yes, a lot of these
So,
women nowadays know that they are beards because the man has a status that he has to uphold. Now I'm gonna be honest
right.
with you. Let me
Not
let a real
like
bitch
Will
speak on
Smith.
this one.
Listen,
I will be
that's
a
what Jada
beard to a
Pickett is.
rich nigga.
See, that's what Jada Pickett is.
Exactly. I wouldn't mind
Yeah.
being Jada Pickett because you know what? Will got that bitch living good. I wouldn't have never done the stupid shit that bitch did. That bitch dumb as fuck. She dumber than a
Uh-huh.
motherfucking sack of rocks. I mean, bitch, get your shit together. Her pussy is petty too because he already let her do what she wanted to do. She a faggot too. Okay, that's why
Mm-hmm.
that shit was working so good. You
And they
know,
kids is confused like a motherfucker, huh?
them is some silly, crazy. them kids is crazy as hell. They all confused and wrapped up and
Yeah, because
weird
they
as
don't know
hell.
what to. They looking at their parents and they don't know. It's
Well,
confusing them. And then the way society going now, they put it in everybody's face and try to make it seem like it's okay. Okay, let me ask you this. Well, you say you've been busy all day today. R. Kelly went back for his appeal today, and
and
he's
what they
trying to
say.
get. Uh, it didn't sound like it went too good. This is what be happening. The judges, they be doing this. They don't never want to admit when they wrong. So his lawyer went back and said, this is what the lawyer was trying to break down to them. Okay, we know y'all convicted him, but when you convicted him in the sentences, the reason you say you sentenced him and gave him the enhanced sentence because he's supposed to have child pornography involved. So the lawyer proved that it was no child pornography. So we want him resentenced because you gave him too much time. So the lawyer just basically saying, take that time off. Now that I have proved that it wasn't no child pornography, that
Give them
sentence
time
should come
served.
down because that was your reason for your enhancement. He started talking about some other shit like it's no statute of limitation on it, and they filed in the proper time, and that the statute of limitation hadn't ran out, so it's no violation of certain bill. Because when you put in for a motion, you got to put in for a reason. So the reason she put in the act he used, it might be three things that prove the same reason. He used two of them to deny, and she was using one to flip the verdict, and he sided with the other two. And she could hear it. She fought a good fight. He had a lady lawyer, and she like, well, I guess we got to take it to the Supreme Court. So that's the next step. They got to take it to the Supreme Court. Because to be honest, they gave R. Kelly too much time.
They gave
Come
him
on.
too much time, and I think his time should have been divided within them young girls' parents shit too, because them young girls' parents had a big role to play in that shit too. Because let me tell you something, and
Mhm.
this is for real. I was getting ready to meet R. Kelly because back home in Colorado, I was a, singer and an actress and a performer. And
Mhm.
R. Kelly did the 12 play tour, and one of his
Mhm.
peoples came and got me. Now the motherfucker almost pissed on me. Now I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was a virgin, but it was R. Kelly, so I don't know if I would have got pissed on or not either. But I'd have been a
Yeah,
singing
you
bitch
probably
like
would have.
Aaliyah.
Yeah.
I'd have been up there
Right.
singing like a motherfucker, cause fuck what you're going through. But my dad paged me and told me you better bring your monkey ass home, cause my daddy
Right.
would have been a daddy that we wouldn't have had no R. Kelly out here. It's
Yeah,
just, I
yeah,
mean, that's
exactly.
just how
Like
it go.
like
But
me. That's how I am. You damn right. Let my
but
baby been down there getting pissed on.
you
That's been the
understand what
last
I'm
12
saying?
plays.
And
Listen,
I'm
it
gonna be
wouldn't have been
honest
no
with
12
you, and
plays.
that's R. Kelly. And them girls knew what they was doing, and they was already hot in the ass. And I'm not saying that
Exactly.
they deserve that, because you talking to a
Right.
person that has been sexually molested and abused themselves as well. But I'm gonna speak
Oh
on
my
me for
God.
my age. When I was getting ready to meet R. Kelly and probably get pissed on, I was around 15, 16 years old, and I would have known what the fuck I wanted. I would have known exactly what I wanted to do, and probably would have allowed
Yeah,
that man to do that to me. And that's real talk. But
yeah,
see, a lot of
yeah.
bitches ain't gonna say that because they don't want to admit that. But y'all got to know that them girls was old enough to make that decision. It was the
Yeah, they was
parents that
old enough.
slipped on
And he
that.
was not kidnapping and holding none of them women down.
No,
Them
it was the
women
parents that
did
slipped
what
on
they
that
wanted
because
to do.
they wanted the next Aaliyah. All them girls say that they was some type of actress, model, dancer, or singer.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah.
All of them. So it wasn't just, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He had his little creep shit going on with him, but who don't? People that talented, they have things like that going on with them. That boy was sexually molested himself by his sister. Think about it.
Yeah.
I'm not making nothing up for him, but everything that we listen to got R. Kelly in it. He done wrote songs for everybody.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And
So
then
let's knock it
me,
off.
right now, me, I'm from Chicago, so I feel certain type of way. I had history with R. Kelly. I couldn't stand his ass because my baby mama loved that motherfucker, and I used to be talking shit all the time. So I even played basketball with him, all kind of shit, right?
Come on,
But
come on, come
some
on.
days I would be like, man, fuck this nigga, and then I hear a song, and I'll be like, damn, they gave this nigga way too much time. You know what I mean? I love his music, but his character I wasn't too fond of.
Right, right,
But
right. And you know that shows up when you that talented.
yeah, he's very
That's
talented. And
sometimes that's the price that they have to pay. You know what I'm saying? It's a very
yeah,
thin line
yeah,
between, you know what I'm saying, crazy and talented. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Certain things that
yeah.
they don't capture. He has a mind of a child when it comes to these certain situations. You know what? No,
Mm-hmm.
seriously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
very
yeah,
talented musically and he can come up with these things. But
yeah,
if you listen to his music, he's telling a story and that's something that he
yeah,
did. And he was telling us the whole time. We just wasn't paying attention.
yeah,
16 and ready, 16 and
yeah,
under. I mean, he was
yeah.
saying these things and we
Mm-hmm.
was just,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I
All
don't
that
see
shit.
nothing wrong.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
You
And
know,
you
and they
know,
said these
listen,
things
we
and these
thinking
wasn't
it's
nothing
that
new. We
serious.
just didn't get with it. So shit.
Mm, that's crazy.
It
That's crazy.
is.
Somebody said he might end up dying in jail because R. Kelly is like 55 something. If he got 30 years, 50 to 67, 80, that man may be 80 years old. And then
I'm
when you're in the Fed, they want you to do,
all most all your
85%
time.
of your time. So shit, I mean, if he got 30 years, he got at least kick out 27,
And you
27,
know what,
28.
baby daddy? The thing is, we don't know all what that man did and what he got to pay for. You know what I'm saying? It's sour on both ends, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You make
yeah,
your bet,
yeah,
you got to lie in it, and it's only between you and your maker about how that's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's why people got to be more cautious of the things that they do, because whether you think you gonna pay it either now or later, it's always greater later on
yeah, yeah,
every aspect.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. Damn. Okay. Now, did you see this other thing? Now, let me just say this. Let's talk about Kodak Black. That little motherfucker there, he got to be one of the dumbest people I have met in a long time. Look, this man gets out of jail. Okay, you a celebrity, bro. People go take pictures, and they always do this when you coming out. See, this how you know when he got his head clear and when he don't. Last time he got out, them reporters was there. It didn't bother him. He had his stack of music. He said, "I'm finna get home, get the writing," and he talked to him like he had some sense in it. I'm gonna tell you what it was. Kodak just got out of jail. Kodak was high. I can
Mhm.
tell he was high, and he can't communicate well to people when he high. He come out talking crazy. I'm living like that. Don't film me. This nigga picked up a rock and threw it at one of the photographers. And the photographer like, hey, cool out. Don't throw no rock at me, Kodak. He said, look, I'm not going to back down from you, Kodak. I'm not scared of you. He said, I'm going to call the police. He said, I'm not scared of you. I'm not going to back down because the photographer like, look, I always film celebrities. Man, why you treating me like this? You important. That's why I'm here. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to get a picture of you because we glad you released. But Kodak was so high. He was tweaking. How you tweaking on your way out the door? Because he was getting high on the way out the door. That nigga was in there doing whatever he was doing. They like, Kodak, time to go. All right, Joe, you can have the rest of that. I'm up.
Yeah, and made a complete ass of himself and
Yeah, he
exposed his
looked like
damn
a
self.
man. Listen, they might lock his ass back up because
And that's
that's a so you listen. The man was still on the police property. You hear me? He wasn't even off the property yet, and you throwing rocks at people in front of the police station, the prison, the jail. Come on, man.
some people just
That's
will never get out that mentality.
Yeah, and you
It
can't get out his
definitely
own
is
way.
in
He
the
is his
mind.
own worst enemy. He his own worst enemy. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, y'all.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
almost definitely.
I can't believe that. I ain't never seen nobody act like that. But I know him when he off that shit, he's a mess. And when you listen to some of these guys talk, they sound all right when they rapping, but when you have to have a conversation with them, they ain't
It's a
nowhere.
no-go. It's a
Yeah, they
no-go.
nowhere. And I believe that's why R. Kelly was into young girls because he can hold a young girl attention with that jibber jabber, but you can't entertain a grown woman like that. Cause she'll be like, okay, we spent the night, but I got to go to work tomorrow, Kels. If you go, unless you finna pay all my bills and put me up, I got to go. You know what I mean? I had a good time last night, but I got to go. But other young girls would do that shit. Oh, this is Robert. I can stay a week, 2 weeks. Shit.
They would
Not
be
no woman who got a
mesmerized
job.
because it's him. Absolutely. They would be
Yeah,
mesmerized because it's him. Absolutely. But a
yeah.
grown motherfucker would already know and would have got his ass, either would have got his ass together or got his ass. You
That's right.
understand what I'm saying? And that
That's
was his
right.
fault because he was picking the wrong motherfucker. He should have got him a older bitch that understood his sickness and could have helped him with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
And got
yep,
his business together. You see what I'm
yep,
saying?
yep. And he
But you
had
know,
a
they don't
wife, and
make bitches like that
she
no
was
more.
working against him too. He had a wife he married, and she was one of his dancers, and she was working against him too.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
because
But
she was operating in hurt and pain because she didn't want to accept what was going on with him. But she knew that he was a creep when she married him. You see what I'm saying? She knew what his
hmm
illness was even then.
hmm
And she was staying because she wanted the lifestyle. And
yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure the little nasty motherfucker was a good fuck with his gross ass. I wouldn't mind
Probably,
getting into
probably.
this.
You know, that's crazy. Them people be weird, man. They be weird, you know. And let me see what's going on. You've been keeping up with the Young Thug trial? You been
No.
seeing any of that?
Mm-mm,
Yeah,
you know
Young
I don't
Thug.
know
I think
nothing about nothing.
Young Thug. I think he gonna beat this case, right? They got they got Fannie Mae Willis on trial, right? Well, she's not on trial. You know, she fucked with Donald Trump, them, right? Trump put them investigators on that bitch. See, it's a different ball game when you playing with real money. Trump put them investigators on that bitch, shine the spotlight on her ass. Now they got this bitch on the stand. And she answering questions, but she clapped back on their ass good. She said, look, y'all acting
I'm
like
not on
I'm on
trial.
trial. I'm not
Like a
on
real
trial.
bitch.
Much as y'all want me to be, I'm not. I just fuck a nigga at the job like every other bitch. You know what I mean? Hey,
Period, nigga.
that's all it is. Look, who don't got a motherfucker, man or woman, on the side at the job? Stop
My shit
playing.
just
Y'all
happened to
think
get
that she,
exposed.
you think that she lock motherfuckers up for a living, that she ain't got no side piece? And she got to stay on the right side of the law. Don't he supposed to be a police? So if you
Mm-hmm.
ask me, she ain't doing that much wrong. But bitch, you could pipe down and stop trying to destroy our people. Okay, if they wrong and they guilty, okay. But when you reaching and using your authority to bend rules and shit, you wrong. And that's what she doing. Young Thug, they should be trying to convict him on other shit, but this RICO and extra shit, it don't fit him. Because them boys were a bit more organized than the man in the moon. Some of them was, but not And then would
Right.
you believe more his guys told on him than his opposition? That
Yeah.
the boy Lucci to tell Lucci said, I ain't telling y'all shit. He
Mm-hmm.
took his time and went on down and he could have told a lot of shit. He
Mm-hmm.
could have been like, this man had my mama house shot up allegedly. He been had my car shot up, all kind of shit. But no, he just, no, that's crazy. That
Yeah,
is crazy.
because real motherfuckers move in silence and they understand the G and the street code. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And so
but
you
rumor
sit back
is
and
the
you let
reason.
them hang themselves, or you
Yeah,
get them later.
the rumor is the reason. Fannie Mae is so upset with Young Thug is that first guy they killed, Big Nut, allegedly. Uh, she had some type of relationship with this guy. Now, the rumor heard on the street is they might have was messing around or family or friend. Everybody be real with it, be like they not sure because she tried to keep it low key. But she was fond of that nigga somehow, whether he was her play sister brother or they was fucking, whatever was going on, she was connected to that nigga. And that's
And the
why
plot
she was in the
thickens.
right position to make Young Thug pay for that because word on the street they had something to do with that, allegedly. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
that's how Thug got in trouble. But I will say this: Thug need to, when he get out, if he beat this case, get the fuck out of Atlanta. He need to get the
Most
fuck out of
definitely.
Atlanta.
Most
Cause see, a lot
definitely.
of
And
these
move
guys,
around.
yeah, cause see, the police in your own town, they remember for you when you was a young thug. They don't want to see you the superstar. You not Young Thug the superstar to them. You the same nigga he arrested. He Jeffrey to them. Fuck Jeffrey. I don't care because
Yeah.
Jeffrey got 18 goddamn cars. They like fuck him. Every time you pull him over, he dirty. So
Every
he's a
time, and they
criminal
gonna
to them.
keep fucking with them.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
He a criminal to them. But if he moves somewhere else, guess what? The world know him as that's Young Thug. They ain't gonna treat him the same. Them police in other states, when they pull him over, they gonna be like, "Holy shit, Young Thug, what's going on? How you doing?" And Boosie said it, man. You got to move out of your own state because you might get a lot of love in your town, but you go get a lot of hate too.
And
A
that's
lot
where
of.
people make their mistake. Look at Nipsey. That's where he made his mistake. He could have still loved on his hood, but he should have been far up out of it because the streets don't
Mm-hmm,
love nobody. The hood don't love nobody. As sad as it to say, as much as we love the hood and want to die
mm-hmm,
for it and want to make it right, it don't love you back. Them streets
mm-hmm,
don't love you because once you get out the streets and you try to do something or bring somebody back, they either say you think you too good or you ain't doing enough. And it's always
mm-hmm,
that one hateful motherfucker that just cannot believe it's you. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? And that's
Yeah,
the
that's
motherfucker
right.
that end up taking you out because that motherfucker be the one that's closest to you.
And then he
It be
be hating.
that
He like,
motherfucker.
man, I used to go to school with this nigga. Me and that nigga was like this in grammar school, man. Now this nigga, man, fuck that nigga. He ain't shit, man. I remember he owed my uncle $80. They telling all the old shit about you and they hating
The
on you and
oldest shit they can find on you, and you don't even live there no more. You don't even
mm-hmm,
you ain't even that person. You don't even move, talk, or walk or breathe that way anymore. But that's how the
mm-hmm.
world is. And so again, I don't know the young man, but what is his mindset? Baby daddy, what is his mindset like? Do you think he gonna have the mindset to get the fuck on if he's able to get off of the case? Do you think he's going to be
Yeah,
smart
I
enough, or
think
is he
he
going to be
will.
out there thinking that he really is a young thug and he got something to prove to these motherfuckers and going to be
I
out there
think
either
this
get set
might.
up or get or death?
Yeah, I think this might teach him a lesson. He need to just leave Atlanta and go head on, because this is ain't it. And let me tell you something else. The young guys need to learn this. The police are just like us. When they miss you once, they want they lick back too. He making songs. I beat the feds twice, and they like, okay, well, let's see if we can do it 3 times, motherfucker. Since you talking shit, let's see if you can do it a third time. Now they hit him again. When he get out, if he beat this shit, I would pack my shit and be up out of Atlanta so quick. I would move somewhere else.
Fast and not slow, but you know what I'm saying? He got to have that mindset because if not, it's a lost cause. It's a lost cause. And you
Mm-hmm.
already know one thing about niggas, they always got something to motherfucking prove to nobody.
Exactly.
To
I wish a
nobody.
motherfucker would listen. I'm getting paper. Ain't no motherfucker can tell me, oh, you ain't from the hood no more because you don't come back on the block. For what? Motherfucker, I did that shit 10, 15 years ago. You still want me to be on the block? And
Yeah, no,
I don't
I
give a fuck what nobody say. I would take my money and go somewhere and be living good. What 50 say? Y'all niggas can have the hood. I'm straight right here. Fuck
period.
that shit. You ain't got to stay in the hood. But that be a lot of people problem. They be worrying about what people think about them instead of them worrying about what they should think of themselves. You should let your own ego keep you out of that shit. Like, man, I don't care what nobody say. Because
And
if
that's why mm.
even when you're doing for the guys, it ain't gonna never be enough. It's gonna always be something.
And that's why
Oh,
we have to pour into the youth. I don't understand why the people that have it don't come back for the youth. Fuck these niggas. Fuck
mm-hmm,
these. You understand what I'm saying? They don't have
mm-hmm,
nothing. But if we go back for the youth and give them something to look forward to and give them something to do to keep them out of jail or hell, you see what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? Then we can change the trajectory. But the thing is, nobody's thinking about these kids out here. We got
Yeah,
so much thing going on, but we got to reach back for our babies.
yeah.
You see
It's
what I'm
not cool
saying?
to be
Because
positive. Yeah.
we got a lot of single mothers and let me tell you something, we got more single fathers now than we've ever had in our life. These young women is leaving these babies at an all-time high so damn fast that it don't even
Mm-hmm.
make no sense no more. They just leaving these babies, and we never, you know what I'm saying, we used to play like that, but I've never seen so many young women just say fuck the kids and I'm glad that our men is stepping up and taking care of their babies, but
Mm-hmm.
we still got to reach back as aunties, as uncles, as grandmas, as grandpas, as you know what I'm saying, sisters and
Yeah.
brothers to our
Yeah.
neighbors, especially of our own community, because if we don't, we losing them. We losing
Yeah.
them
We
to
losing
the
them very
stupid shit.
fast. Yeah, we lose them real fast. And then it looked like we got to get them in grammar school. We
Come
got to really
on.
get them in grammar school and start there. And we got to let them know because most of them plugged and they start things. And these kids, the music make
The
it seem like
music.
it's okay
Ooh.
to kill people. They make it seem like it's so cool to kill people, but they don't let you know, hey man, When your ass catch that body, it ain't the same. It's sliding, getting away with it, talking shit. You know, you talking shit on record. You telling everything you did on the record. If the police can listen to the radio and go find your case, you're doing too much. You're doing way too much. And then ain't nobody sitting around them to say, hey, G, if I was one of the Dirk them friends, I'd be like, hey, G, well, take that shit out of there. Why? Because we shot two motherfuckers last night. Why are you saying it? You
Because
know
it's the
what the fuck?
blind leading the blind.
Mm-hmm. And
Everybody want clout.
and too many yes men around. Everybody want the clout, but nobody want the problems when they come. It's easy to get in trouble, but it's hard to get out.
Oh,
It
it's
is
so hard.
really-
And that's what the failure part is, you know what I'm saying? And us, as we growing up and doing what we got to do, all jokes aside, again, we do have to go back and get our youth because we have these young women out here, these hurt parent mothers out here that's with these kids, that's letting these kids listen to all this little
Gangster shit.
red girl and coochie good coochie lady and all this eating pussies and dicks and chicks. Like, it's
Mm-hmm.
just too much for me. You see what I'm
Well,
saying?
you
And
said little
the
red
music
girl. What's
itself
that?
is just all the way out of control. And
Yeah,
we are allowing our youth and little babies, they don't even know how to read, write, or spell, or say they ABCs, but they know these songs.
yeah. They know them.
We
Yeah,
weren't
they
able to do
know.
that shit. We got our asses whipped.
Mm-hmm.
You singing
Yeah,
that big rap song, but you don't know your ABCs.
and then they making it seem like it's cool to be ratchet. Then men then devalue the women so much. They making it seem like it's cool to be a hoe. It's cool not to have a man. I'm a boss bitch. I don't need no man. Bitch, yes you do. Yes you
Yes,
do.
you
Cause I
do.
don't care how much of a boss you is. At 2 in the morning, you hear something in the basement. You don't want to go down there by yourself. If you got a
E-
man, you want to be like, babe, I hear something. And look, I'll come down there with you, but goddamn it, you go first. You go
exactly.
first.
Man, and G, to even be deeper than that, we need covering. We need y'all to
Mhm.
cover us. I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about cover us so that we won't be out here doing stupid shit. When a
Mm-hmm.
woman got a man, she ain't out there being loose. She ain't out, if she a real lady. You see what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
And a
right.
real woman will admit that she needs a man in her life, not just to take out the trash or not just to know. I need a protector. I need someone to correct me. I need someone to show me. So, and I
That's
need
right.
to love on someone. And a man needs a woman. The word tells you,
Exactly.
he that finds a wife finds a great thing. And you know why? They say that because your wife is supposed to be your confidant. When you come
Yeah,
home,
and
I'm
you
supposed to
better
wrap
have.
you in my bosoms and say, baby, I'm glad that you home. If ain't nobody else gave you a smile or made you feel like anything when you come home, I'm to greet you like the king
That's
that
right.
you are so that you can go get up and go to work and do it again tomorrow with a smile because when you
Exactly.
get home, it don't
Mm-hmm.
matter how your day was because once you get home to your castle, you the king of
Mm.
that motherfucker. And
That's
and
right.
and
And that's
and
how
you
it's
know
supposed to be.
we the only race of people that have it all the way fucked up. It's Jesus, the woman, the kid, the dog, and then the man. We the only race that have it like that. No, no, no. It's God, your man, then you, the children, the thing, and all the rest. We the only ones that got it messed up. You see, it ain't no strong white women, it ain't no strong Mexican women, it ain't no strong
No,
Indian women, but it's
nope.
strong black women. Oh no, I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
be no strong black woman.
You
No.
know, I never
I
even
want
thought
to
of
be
that.
in my
You're right.
feminine energy and
Yeah,
I
you're
want to
right.
be
I never heard of
led.
no strong white women. I never heard them trying to
And
act
you
like they
never
strong but
will.
don't need a man. Yeah, because they'll get a man and get another one as soon as that motherfucker leave. Because they know they need a man, huh?
Because they're able to live in their feminine energy. See, we was
Yeah.
taught and we was given all at the same time in the 70s. See, we was taught and given to be strong. See, when the white lady said they tired of they white men treating them like trash, they wanted to have equal rights. See, then we thought that we wanted to get in on that. So how they got us with it, they said, well, we're gonna give rights, but what we're gonna do with you girls is we're gonna give y'all welfare. You see what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? But the man can't be in the home. So now she's like, well, fuck it. It's already hard enough for him to go out there and find a job and do what he got to do at this time and trying to make sure that he holds on to what he has to hold on to. So now you got the woman against him too. So now we fighting and bickering with each other. That was never
Mm-hmm.
our fight.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
women's lib shit, that was never our fight. Our men knew how to take care of us. It was a time
Right.
when black men took care of black women because we knew our place and we shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Exactly.
You
And
see what
then
I'm
that
saying?
is strange. You know, even like when you got Section 8, they tell you, I can't no man be there. They
Yeah,
can't no man be there, and they want him gone. Or they'll tell you, no, they're not gonna pay for this or that. And you like, damn, why I can't have a man? No, he
exactly.
got to go. So they make motherfucker women and men create deadbeats and be like, fuck it, you can't come over here, you can't spend the night, you can't stay. Because they
Yeah,
want
and
somebody to
now they
stand their
have the
rent.
women, right? And now they have the women thinking that the man got to spend so much money and so much money. No, let that man spend time with his babies. Some men don't have money to spend like that. Let him spend time with his babies because that's healing for them babies. Bitch, that don't got nothing to do with you. Sit your goofy ass down some motherfucking where just because you hurt because the nigga don't want to be with your goofy ass.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying, bitch? Sit your goofy ass down somewhere and love your child enough so
Right.
your child can have a good experience with their dad. Now, not all niggas are worthy, you know what I'm saying, to be a part of their
Yeah,
child's
yeah,
life. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
You
But
know.
it's a lot more bitches that stop real men from seeing their kids because they because the men don't want to deal with they hurts goofy asses. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Let's speak on that.
yeah. That
And
happened
then
a lot.
we got it all fucked up. We got it all fucked up. The women, then the kids, then the men. No, we got to get in order. It's the
Mm-hmm.
man first. We got to allow y'all to be men.
Mm-hmm.
We have
Yeah,
to.
and then sometimes women behind. They always say behind every good man is a good woman. You can build a man ego up. You know, it's not. And I ain't saying you're supposed to take a weak nigga and make him strong, but
Mm-mm.
every now and then the man might be feeling a little down or something. You be like, baby, don't worry about that. You go get you another. Let's say if you get fired, and he might
Mhm.
be sitting down. And she, you got to say, hey, baby, don't worry about that. You go get another job. Do not sitting around worrying about that shit. Fuck that. You a real nigga, boy. You go get you another job.
No,
And that
for
shit go
real.
give him confidence. He go pick his head up and go out there, bam. When he come home, baby, I got the job.
True
Good. Just
story.
your little words of encouragement help you. But when women start doing shit, I don't know what the fuck we gonna do. Now you ain't working this shit. Now look at you sitting around here. You fucked up. Damn, nigga. What the fuck we gonna do? That shit weigh in on the motherfuckers. Wait on them. And then I hate to say it, that's how them side bitches is created. Because when men go out there, they get tired of hearing that shit at home, and he talk to some other woman and she comfort him. I would never talk to you like that, baby. You know, you go find another job. Don't let that bitch tweak you out. And then she the one pick him up. And then before you know it, that's what it is. Now I ain't saying most niggas gotta cheat and do that, but I'm just telling you for example, that's how some of that shit start. Don't let no another bitch stroke
Absolutely.
your man. You stroke your
Absolutely.
man ego. You
Absolutely,
stroke your
absolutely.
man ego.
Because I definitely feel like if you're gonna be with somebody, you should be their biggest fan. Because if you not cheering for them, somebody you giving room for somebody else to,
Come on.
and trust me, that's not always easy to do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because relationship is hard. Relationships is hard. I've been dealing with my dude going on. It'll be going on 4 years, but it's going on 6 months that we have decided to really see what's up with one another. Okay.
Okay, get back
And
together.
it's been
Yeah.
6 months strong since we said that this is what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But I've been
Okay.
knowing him for 10 years. I dated him for a very short time when I first moved out here, and then boom, 4 years ago, we just started fucking around because of COVID. And I stay in a small town and everything, and we didn't even like each other and all that shit. And so it has been a motherfucking ride. But speaking on what you just said about the job thing, so when we did decide to become serious about what we were doing, he had so happened to lose his job. And at
Right.
the time, I was thriving at my job. I work for myself. I do hair. So
Right. Okay.
at the time, I was thriving at my job, and I was keeping the both of us. You know what I'm saying? And
Right. Right.
it was hard. It was hard for me not to say some things because there were some things that I didn't understand, but he needed to go out and do and be able to, what I'm saying, be a man and feel like one. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
what I did was I shut the fuck up. And I didn't, you know what I'm saying, say nothing and thing, but it was eating me up inside. But I knew better because of wisdom. And I only thank
Right.
God for that wisdom, because had I had been a smart bitch and saying how I felt, well, damn, motherfucker, what you gonna do? You just gonna mope around? And no, what I did was I told him, you more than a conqueror, baby. You got this. It's gonna work out. Don't worry about it. And it was a 3 month span. And yes, it was hard. You know what I'm saying? And there
Yeah.
was times that
But
I
he got
wanted to
his shit
snap.
together though, didn't he?
But when he
Eventually,
got his shit together, baby, let me tell you right now, today, from that it's been 6 weeks since then, and now my work has slowed down. And let me tell you something, baby, this motherfucker makes sure I don't have to ask for nothing, buys me whatever, whenever, however I want it, don't have to ask for nothing. You know why? Because when he needed it the most, I was right there, and I
right,
lifted him up, and I told him every day, you know what I'm saying, that he was more than a conqueror, that he got it, that it's gonna work, even when it made me mad the most. You know what I'm
even if
saying?
you lying to him, even if to them the type of
Exactly.
lies you tell a
But I
motherfucker,
wasn't
even if
gonna
you
kick him
lying,
when he was down. You know what I'm
that's
saying? I
right,
wasn't gonna
that's
kick him
right.
when he was down. And so, and
Yeah, and
because of
you
a
blew
result,
air back
and
into
because
him.
of that result, yes, and because of that result, he told me, he said, now I believe I can fuck with you. You know, and I
Yeah,
see it now because we was able to see each other in all elements. If you're gonna be with
and
somebody,
see,
see them in all the elements: sad,
yeah,
mad, glad, happy, stressed.
exactly,
You got to
exactly.
see them and all
That's
the
right,
elements to see how they treat you and or how you
exactly.
treat yourself.
Exactly. And ladies, y'all need to listen to that because that is really important. When you fuck with a man when he down, I swear to God, he would never fucking forget that. Because most bitches only want to come around when everything going good. They don't want to come around when shit fucked up. They can see you walking
Mhm.
to that bus stop and never speak to you. Soon as you get a new car and stop at that same stop sign, now here, hey you.
Yeah,
And you be
come
like,
on.
bitch, I walked by you 30 days and 30 nights. You never spoke to me.
Never
And
said
now
a
I
word.
stop at the stop sign. I can't even make a right. And you, every time I come up the block, now you,
Thirsty
hey,
ass. Thirsty
hey.
ass.
Yeah, get your ass on. And that's why
Hmm.
some men treat women like that. Be like, bitch, fuck you. I might even fuck you, but I ain't going to treat you like nothing. He go get it and keep going. Because people
Well, you
open the
know,
door.
yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, G. What you say?
Nah, I said, because people open the door for that type of behavior.
Most
You know?
definitely. You know, and bitches always, every bitch you talk to, they think they got the best pussy and the best head, so they
Mhm.
think that they can talk to a nigga any type of way, or fuck it, I can fuck any nigga that I want to. But bitch, here's the truth on the matter is, after them bitches get through being ran through, then all of a sudden they gayer than a motherfucker. Yeah, I said it.
Mhm.
I don't give
Yeah,
a fuck
they
how you
get.
bitches feel about it. Yeah, I said it. I'm gonna speak on it because that shit is real. All these bitches, they sit up here, they all this time they've been straight, and now all of a sudden the bitch ran through. Now she gayer than a motherfucker.
Yeah, because the options them slow down.
See,
Now she betting for the other team, huh?
I done
She
been
want
in,
to
like I
switch
said, I'm a
teams.
fag myself, so I don't have me a feet
Hmm.
running with bitches. I ain't gonna speak on nothing that I ain't did myself. That's what type of bitch I am. You know what I'm saying? So if I
Right,
speak on it, then
right,
you better best and believe I done had my way with it. You see what I'm saying?
right,
And I'm
right,
only gonna speak on shit that I know. You feel me?
right. Cause see, you in Vegas, that and prostitution is legal out there, huh?
Oh yeah, man, I'll be at the whole house. You know what I'm saying? We used to throw. I'm a rough rider, and so we used to throw this little
Hold
thing,
on. What's the Rough Rider?
shindig
What's
out
that?
here,
What is that?
huh?
The motorcycle gang? Rough Rider. That's
Yeah,
the motorcycle
yeah,
gang.
Rough Riders, yeah, DMX. We ain't a motorcycle gang. We more of a lifestyle, but we do have a motorcycle division, and we have a standard
Okay.
vision. You know what I'm saying? The model and all kind of shit like that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we do our thing. So we usually have them come up here and kick a day at the beach and shit, and then we go to the whole house and kick it with the hoes for the rest of the night and let my brothers and them get they fuck on, and I'll be in there swinging from the pole, kicking it with the hoes, getting fucked
Right,
up. One time I got real fucked up. They ring the little bell, and I walked my ass out there too and was posing to be chosen.
right. What they ring the bell and you
Shit,
go out there and
Miss
get
Sunny had
chose?
fun. Okay, fuck what you talking about. What you say
Man,
now?
they when they ring the bell, what you go out? What it's like a strip club, something like?
No, see, it's a real hoe house. It's a real brothel, right? So in the back, they got the bar and they got the little things where you can fraternize with the hoes and shit, and y'all be talking to bitches. It's cool. And then in the other back part, they have a Olympic sized pool where you can go and swim and shit, and then get with the DJ and buy drinks at the bar. The shit is real nice and laid back and kick it. So we normally go swimming, then we go to the little bar shit and kick it. So then when they ring the doorbell, people come through. All the bitches rush down and they meet in the parlor, in the front part
Mm,
of the parlor, and they come down
okay.
from sides like this, like you seen in the old
Yeah.
time movies.
Old
That's really
cowboy
how the
movie.
shit is out here. Yeah, it's dope.
Oh,
It's definitely
okay.
experience. When you come out here, you're
So
gonna have to
they
come
come
down
down.
so we can go live and kick it up there because it's dope as hell.
What?
Hmm.
So they be on the steps and they ring the bell, and men get to pick who he want.
Oh yeah, yeah. He pick exactly who he want. The bitches come down, and they be all sizes and everything. And they. But see, here's the thing though. This is crazy. So the bitches, when they come, they got to stay 6 weeks. They can't leave, and then they get to leave for 2 or 3 weeks, and then they come back and do a month or so. But yeah, they don't get to leave the premises. They stay and do a term, and then
Mhm.
they leave. That shit crazy, huh?
Yeah. Do they get paid for that? They get paid.
Hell yeah, them bitches get paid expeditiously. Now see,
What?
the thing is, this town got so much money in it. We got so many stars that stay here too. See, Michael Jackson used to live out here too. You know what I'm saying? He
No,
got an estate
no.
out here. Yeah, because Pahrump, I'm in Pahrump. It's real big out here and spacious in his life. Pepper just
What
moved
you
out
call
here.
it? Corrupt?
Pahrump. Pepper
Okay.
just moved out here too.
Oh, okay. So the pepper
Yeah.
just moved out there.
And it's a rural county, so we don't have much out here. We don't have much
Right,
at
right.
all.
Yeah,
So
so that
yeah.
brothel party was bumping, huh?
Oh yeah, and they right down the
Hey,
street from each other. You got
yeah,
the
you don't
chicken
have to
ranch
go.
and
Look,
cherry
you don't
patch.
have to go looking for no pussy. You know where it's at, huh?
Bam. Right there. Now, Miss Honey always had the connection to the poo poo. You know what I'm saying? Before I got with my nigga, I sent him a couple of pieces of pussy. You see what I'm saying?
Here, this for you, nigga. And here you go, player. Take
Yeah,
that
oh
home
God,
with you.
I got my nigga a couple of slices of pussy before. You know what I'm saying? Before
Damn.
we hooked up, I sure did. Because that's what type of
Right,
bitch I am, though. That's how I get down. That's how I like it. That's how I am. You know what I'm saying?
right, right, right. Okay.
But shit, every bitch can't do that.
Right. No, not every, because some women they get insecure and they be like, I ain't finna let him fuck my man. No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I
no, he
remember
was my
one
man
story
at the
you was
time,
telling
but
me about. I remember one story I think me and you talked about. You was telling me about how some bitch had fucked your man and you end up fucking hers, something like that. Do you remember that? What was that about?
well, actually, it was our sons.
Yo, what?
We have adult sons. Her and I,
Okay,
we have adult sons. My adult son is 27 and he was 24 at the time. And her adult son is 29 now and he was 25 or so at the
okay,
time. But yeah, the bitch now see the bitch called herself fucking with me though. Me and the bitch was, we was pretty cool.
right.
But you know what I'm saying, we had our run in, me and the bitch, and you know what I'm saying, she from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? So look, she's a little cool bitch or whatever. But bitches, you anyway. So the bitch, you know what I'm saying, one night she partying with my son. He was the man. See, my son caught a case out here too, because they told on him. That's how real it is out here. My son caught a case out here, which is he just got off paper today. Baby, I am
Mm.
so proud of you, son. You did that motherfucking 5 years like a G on my
Yes,
mama.
sir. He off it.
Yeah, he
Yes.
did that, and in them 5 years, he also was able to get off drugs. You know what I'm saying? Because he used
Mm.
to like to party and do cocaine, snort cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
You see
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he
So he
had to move
clean.
out in what's the name? So anyway, my son, he was doing his thing. So she went to go see him, and she sucked his dick. You know what I'm saying? And had an encounter with my son, and my son came home and told me about it because he already knew that's how we talk, that's how we get down. So he told me about it, and I'm like, I'm waiting on the bitch to call and tell me because I ain't tripping, bitch. My son is grown. You see
Hold
what I'm
on, hold on.
saying?
Let me ask you something. Hold on. So you and her was dating?
We wasn't dating. We was just having fun.
Okay, so you and her was fucking around, and then she fucked your son.
She didn't fuck him. She sucked his dick, and she said that she was going to fuck him, and she sucked his dick because he had to be in now because his bitch was in the car, but she sucked his dick for a favor.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I thought I was a slick motherfucker. Motherfucker tell you he going to piss. He going to put his dick out. He ain't just going to piss, huh?
Right.
Somebody in the bathroom and then jacked his dick. Bitch then stole his dick. He like, I can't fuck you, my girl in the car. Now hurry up and suck this motherfucker so I can go.
Munched them
And they
down
made
on
plans to
purpose.
get back up later, huh?
Munched them down on purpose. You know what I'm saying? He a trick through her sack like he was supposed to. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. And he told
Bitch is an
you
old
right.
hoe like me. You know what I'm saying? So she done with, she, you know what I'm saying? Put the old neck on the nigga. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
you know
Uh,
that type of
yeah,
shit on the nigga.
yeah,
That
yeah.
little young nigga, that little fat nigga bow, he bust real fast. You know, you know. So he come home
Yeah.
and tell me because he like, and he already know what time it is. So that's why he tell me because he don't want his mama looking like a goofy. You know what I'm saying? So he like,
Right,
yeah,
right,
mom, you know,
right,
boom, this is what happened. So I'm waiting on the
right,
bitch to call and tell me so we can laugh about it. Cause
right.
like I say, me and her ain't fucking around like that. It's through the years. She was married when I first got here, so I used to fuck with her and her husband a time or two. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? And then we would swipe. She would bring a boyfriend or something, so we would swipe out some shit. And this was about 7 years ago when me and her was. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh,
the
so you
encounter
would have a
with my
threesome. You would have
son,
a threesome. You would have a threesome with her and her husband.
yeah, we yeah.
Okay,
We
okay.
you
I'm
know,
just
we
making
got
sure I'm
familiar with
following you.
each other a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
And
okay.
when she divorced her husband, when they got a divorce, that was it for him. But like I said, it was only a couple of times, a couple occasions. You know what I'm saying? We was just because, you know, shit, that's just what it was. But it was a nice time too. And the bitch got so many. The bitch got a gang of motherfucking kids, but she got some good pussy. Period. I can't even lie. I can't even front. You see what I'm saying? I see why the bitch got a billion kids because she got some good pussy. Oh God, it's good. So yeah, that part. So, you know, the bitch, she secretly hate me because you know what I'm saying. She the one be inviting me to the shit. So when the niggas get to asking questions and won't always want to be around me and come around me and shit like that, I had to stop the bitch because I'm like, see, bitch, you be acting funny and shit. So I ain't got time for that. You see what I'm saying? So
Right,
I
right.
had to leave the bitch alone. So when she sucked my son's dick, me and her had not fucked around in about 3 or so years. So this was
Right.
back in 2020 when she sucked my son's dick, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this was a back yeah, so yeah, around there, 2020, 2019, somewhere up in there. So room fast forwarding to about 2021 going into 2 ish. Now
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling on myself. Ooh. Anyway, but yeah,
Hey,
somewhere
that's
going up and
21,
through
20.
there,
Oh,
somewhere
shit, that
going up
sounds
and
a little
through
recent.
there,
That
you
sounds a
know what
little
I'm
recent.
saying?
21, 22. Huh.
So I
Okay.
tell the bitch on me, I tell the bitch one night she come get me, she ready to party and shit and kick it. So I'm like, yeah, it's cool. So I go to the bitch house, I smash over to the bitch house and everything. She had this big ass beautiful house out here. So I'm telling the bitch, I'm like, her oldest boy is there, right? So her and her new niggas there, and we talking and shit, and her nigga thinking that we get ready to throw him a party. But like I say, it had been 3 years or so since I've touched the bitch, and I've already known that she sucked my son's dick. But I'm waiting on the bitch to tell me this whole a year from now. I'm still waiting on the bitch to tell
Right.
me. She don't tell me, right?
He still don't tell
So
you.
when
Right.
I get there, we partying, we drinking and kicking it or whatever. Her son walked through the door. Got the honest truth, and then got told the little nigga meet me in the bathroom, and I smashed her son. And when I came out the bathroom, I told the bitch, I said I smashed her son because you sucked my son's dick, and you should have told me the thing different between me and you, bitch. I'm not gonna do it behind your back. I'm gonna do it in your face. God is my witness. I swear for God,
So
I'm not
you
even
got
gonna
your
lie to
lick
you,
back, huh?
huh?
You got your lick back, huh?
It wasn't even getting my lick back. I just had to let the bitch know, don't play with me, bitch. Play in traffic. It'll be safe. You see what I'm saying? It'll be safer because one thing with me and two for sure, I'm gonna give you a chance, and I'm understanding. You see what I'm saying? I'm understanding. But if you think that you gonna play in my face,
Oh wow. Right.
you're not gonna play in
Right.
my face. You're not gonna play in
And
my
then with
face.
something like that, y'all have no reason for lies because y'all got it all on the table anyway. Y'all already keeping it 100. What the fuck is the lie about?
Exactly.
You know?
When my dude watch this, he gonna be mad than the motherfucker with me. But the thing is, we wasn't together, so fuck what you going through. But you see what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I don't have nothing to gain off of this. Really, something to lose, but I can't lose shit from what it is. But I'm just saying the bitch shouldn't have played in my face, and that's how that happened. And what make it so cold though, this is the same bitch that because I did that, she sucked her oldest daughter on one of my boyfriends. See, the boyfriend that I'm with now, I wasn't with him. I was fucking with another nigga, a cowboy that was an older nigga, my dad's age, but he was a cowboy. Okay, so mind you, I
Uh-huh.
was fucking with that nigga for 3 years. Okay, prior to me having to
Uh-huh.
fuck this bitch's son. Right? Me and the
Right.
cowboy was into it a little bit. You see what I'm saying? We wasn't seeing eye to eye, so we really wasn't fucking around like that. So she sicks her oldest daughter on my boyfriend, the cowboy at the time, nigga. This bitch fucks the man and have a baby by him. That's how raw
Oh,
that shit have.
the daughter did. Oh
Yeah,
my
she
God.
sucked her daughter on the nigga, on the
Uh-huh.
nigga. She ended up
And
having a
got
baby.
pregnant.
He ended up recording the bitch. She ended up telling him on the recorder that she only she's and the little girl is gay. She's my daughter's age. Matter of fact, the girl used to date my daughter. My daughter is 24. So
Wow.
her and the girl used to date when they were in school. So when me and the mama was fucking around, her and my daughter was fucking around. You understand what I'm saying? That's how far back
Yeah.
this shit go back. But fast
Wow.
forwarding to now, they have a 2-year-old daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Now her granddaughter is my ex's daughter. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah. So and me and the bitch and what's so raw, me and the bitch talked about it and she told me, she said, yeah, I did do that.
Oh my God. Who did that?
Because I couldn't
That's
believe you
a
fucked
messy
my
situation.
son.
Yeah, that's a messy situation, but Lord have mercy.
But we cool
Lord
like
have
that though. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather a bitch tell me, I'd rather see one thing about me, bitch, I'd rather a bitch tell me what it's gonna be than me have to find out. Cause either two things is gonna happen if I got to find out. Bitch, I'm either gonna kill you or you gonna kill me.
Mm. Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
don't even mean physically. That just mean the situation, your spirit, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Whatever. You see
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you
Real
cleared that
talk.
up because some people be like, this bitch finna kill somebody. Gee, you got
Oh
a
no, no,
murderer
no,
on
no,
this thing?
absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm
Yeah.
talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It kills
It's gonna
dreams,
kill
it
you
kills
mentally.
situations, it kills friendships, it kills everything. But I always let a person know how raw I am in the beginning because I do
Yeah.
everything. I let you know who I am. I am who I am. I'm not gonna be nobody different. I try to be
Right.
as real as I can and transparent as I can be. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And certain things,
Right.
I'm always not gonna have the right answer on it. But you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm willing to see things from a different perspective if you talk to me and let me know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to
Exactly.
see things
Exactly.
differently and try to hear it out. But I just want us as a people to heal and it starts in the correction of the home. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah. Yeah.
actually putting our black man back at the top where he's supposed to be so that we can start coming back and forming back together because this immigrant shit, like it or not, it's gonna be bad for us. We the motherfuckers that's finna suffer in the end. Cause they
Yeah.
taking all the resources that we're paying for. And I know people get
Mm-hmm.
mad and all that shit, but black people wake the fuck up because the only motherfuckers that be affected by shit like this is us, is our community.
Yeah.
They're
Exactly. Is
taking
there
from
any
our
immigrants down
resources.
there?
And we're not gonna even be able to, you know what I'm saying, come back from that. So we gonna have to start pouring into each other and forming our own thing because right now it ain't looking good for us.
Right. Are there immigrants down there?
Nah, Nevada don't
Y'all
even
didn't get
play
no
it. When I
visitors?
first moved down here, you couldn't even speak Spanish. They was funking like that.
Whoa. Yeah. Okay. They still serious about that shit,
Yeah, it's
huh?
the good old boys out here. Them motherfuckers barely, allow us out
Yeah.
here. It's more black people and Mexicans coming out here now. We see each
Mm-hmm.
other at the Walmart like, what it? But yeah,
Yeah.
it's only one high
You said,
school out here, one
damn.
two middle schools, a few elementaries, you know what I'm saying? One Walmart, so it's small out here. It's small.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Population, how big is the population you think?
Oh shit. I'll say probably about 60,000, if
Okay. Okay.
if
If that,
if that.
okay. How far are you from Vegas, the strip? Somebody told me to ask that. How far
Um
are you from the strip?
an hour and 15, 20 minutes. out.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
so if I come that way, I would pass your town before we get to Vegas, or it's the other
No,
way.
no, you would be flying in, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
right.
would be flying in, so you would have to fly into Vegas anyway. And then
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
out. I'm
okay.
further down. Yeah.
Okay. You out further. Okay. Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
what I was trying to see. How far would you be from the actual hotels and all that shit? Do you ever go up to Vegas and check out the strip and shit like that?
Yeah, all the time. Because we have a chapter out there, a Las Vegas chapter out there. So we be on the set kicking it and going to different events and just doing different things. My dude, he's from Chicago, so they have a Chicago in Vegas page, and it's a gang of people. So they always doing something like stepping, playing
Yeah,
cards or
yeah,
skating,
yeah,
bowling, and things like
yeah.
that.
That's
So they
how
get
shit.
together, you know what I'm saying, as a group. It's called Chicago
Hmm.
in Vegas. So they get together as a group and they do things like that and come together, and just reminisce about home and shit like that. So
Yeah,
sometimes I go
yeah,
out with
yeah,
him and go kick it with him
yeah,
and his peoples, but I like to let him be free and that be his time. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
I don't want
yeah.
him to feel like he has to lose his identity just to be with me. I want him to be able to be free and do what he got to do. You know, just don't
Right,
take
right,
advantage of it because you know
right,
what I'm
right. That
saying?
makes sense.
I
Yeah, that
wouldn't,
makes sense.
you know what I'm saying, but allow him to, go ahead and be free and be himself because trust is it's all about trust. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And I'm a
right.
woman, so if he fuck around and leave his phone unattended, then I'm going through the bitch. So it is gonna be what
Yeah.
it
Heard that. Yeah, well, shit, you supposed to if you got some suspicions, if you worried about something, that's the only way you go find out. Most people do that. Hey, that's what my girl used to do. I could if I go to the bathroom seeing that motherfucker, and
Yeah,
then
you
used to
get
get
caught
mad at
slipping, you
me.
get caught slipping. But you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
she
I
would get
told
mad
him
at
my
me.
password. I told him my
Yeah, she would get
password.
mad at
So
me, and I'm the type I don't put passwords on my shit. I don't got time because I don't want to forget my shit. So I don't lock my phone up. So bitch, you pick it up and go in it. What you see is what you see. And
and that's
then I
what we
wasn't
do.
never really doing a lot. Lot I always might have had a little bitch on the side, but it ain't a bunch of
Mm-hmm.
them. She might could
Mm-hmm.
find one though. She
Mm-hmm.
might could find one. And so when she knew I was doing something, she would I was supposed to be not fucking with her, and she'd go on the phone and find a new picture. This new. This new. So I said, damn, every time I go to piss, she fuck with the phone. So I started going to the bathroom, taking my phone. She gets mad because I got the phone in my pocket. She every motherfucking time. Every time. I'm
Yeah,
like,
because
what the hell wrong
I'm
with
trying
you?
to avoid a motherfucking fight with you, motherfucker. God
Yeah,
damn.
I don't have time with that. And I had fucked around and started fucking with a vet. And shit, I fucked with that woman 30 fucking years. She called me today, drunk as a goddamn skunk. Just talking. I love you, baby. And
Yeah.
the baby finna get married. Because when I met her, she had only 2 grandkids. Now she got like 23 of them. So all them kids
Damn.
born. I watched be born. So they be
Wow.
asking questions like, "Where Maurice, my around man?" They tunes into the show and shit. That's why I don't talk about it too much on the show
Mm-hmm.
because it's shit we did that they don't even know.
Right,
You
right,
know,
right, right, right.
yeah, I had thugged they mama out talking about Bunny and Clyde. Shit, I made her a whole gangster. Goddamn it, see, mama did some shit they didn't know nothing about. You
Mm-hmm,
know,
mm-hmm.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I've been there. Shit,
yeah,
I'm. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my channel. I'm gonna be talking about some. I call it gangster wives hood
So you
tales.
you are gonna start your YouTube channel?
I am, and I'm gonna tell. I'm a comedian first of all, and then,
Okay,
but I like to tell my story because I definitely do have a story, and just to
yeah,
shed some light on some shit that I did. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in the hood. That I ran
right,
to because I didn't have to be there. That's where I wanted to be. Let's put that there. So all that'll
right,
be explained too. But I got a whole lot of funny ass stories and you know what I'm saying, some
yeah.
hotels and shit and some
Yeah,
you know
so
what I'm
you need
saying?
to
Just,
tell me
just some
what's the
shit
name of
going
your
on,
channel
some
gonna be?
gangster shit.
What's the name of your channel gonna be?
Shit, right now it just says Honey Hill, your favorite auntie. That's why when I seen yours and it
Okay.
says your favorite baby daddy, I'm like, oh shit, let me see what this motherfucker talking about. And I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
you
yeah.
just sound like your content
Um,
is just something that was be like I would say. You know what I'm saying? You sound like I
yeah,
would talk
yeah,
about some shit. So I'm like,
yeah,
oh
yeah,
hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? A great minds think
yeah,
alike. So I
yeah.
just
So
been
you can relate. Yeah,
exactly. Your
yeah,
your channel is so relatable and you just so real about how you cover things. And I love the
yeah,
way how you look at things as a man point of view and you're not intimidated like other people would be. Like the story that got me with you, and I thought I've shared this with you before, but I just want to real quick recap on that. What got me with you is you was telling a story when you had went to jail and there was a transformer there and
uh-huh.
oh boy had a cigarette lighter and everybody wanted to
Yeah,
get their cigarette lit, but nobody wanted to just, say, hey, sis.
yeah,
And that's all it took. And that's all you had to say. And right then
yeah,
and there, that
yeah,
changed the whole scenario and everything was thinking. And that right there is what got me because I was like the realness in it and the genuineness in it. And just
yeah,
knowing that you was a man and was able to do that because most men wouldn't
yeah,
because they would be intimidated because they already have a sexual problem within themselves. You see what
yeah.
I'm saying? So the
They're not
realness
sure.
of that is what caught my eye. And then it just got
Yeah.
better and better and better.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And it's clear to see because if you go to jail and somebody go in there and tie their shirt up to look like a woman, why would you call him a dude? This nigga going out his way to look like a bitch. So
So just give it to him. It's not gonna hurt
listen,
nobody.
me,
It's not
I
gonna hurt
find
nobody.
listen, they
That's
was
right.
smoking. Look, I gave them the recipe. Everybody was smoking after that. Everybody. Hey sis, let me get a light. Hey baby girl, hey sis, hey Tone. That motherfucker head was that big. That's
Yeah, and
all
it
they
was that
wanted.
simple. And it was
That's
that
all they
simple.
wanted. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. How long we been talking? So we ain't gonna give them too much. We gonna finish up. We probably go to 9, right? And then we probably do it again tomorrow. See if you'll have some more stories for us tomorrow. So,
Oh
and then
man, do
damn
I
you.
got some stories, man. Damn.
Well, we
Just
can
real
keep going.
quick.
We
Let me
got to
just,
9 o'clock.
okay, just real quick. Let me tell you a real funny motherfucker story. This is for you ladies that out there thinking y'all some freaks and shit and that y'all know so motherfucking much. And fellas, I'm pretty sure y'all gonna get a good kick out of this shit too. So this is for my ladies and shit. So ladies, you ever had a threesome, you trying to do this damn thing. Now this is when long time ago when I was getting, my snort on and I was on my ecstasy and I was doing the damn thing. Miss Honey had a nice good goddamn me time. I lived like a rock star. I sure in the fuck did, but
Yeah,
that's what
right,
I did. So,
right,
I
right.
tell my nigga, the one I told you that my brother told me I need to hook up with, I'm saying, on some,
Yeah,
Godfather
yeah.
shit. So I
Trying to
tell
lock
my
the
little
connect
nigga, I
down.
say my old nigga, cause I'm 23, 4, 5. I'm 25 at this time, and this nigga's 36. So
Okay.
I tell the nigga, I say, well, daddy, I want to throw your dick a party. My girls, we ready to kick it and and do the damn thing, right? He's like, yeah, okay, this is cool. This is what we gonna do, right? So I called a little freak bitch over, tell the bitch, I said, come on, bitch, come over here. You know what to do. We gonna kick it. It's gonna be a good time. We gonna have a good time. This nigga got the coke, it's on, right? So the bitch
Right.
got over there. Now this is my first wife's sister. They some chocolate motherfuckers. Them chocolate motherfuckers. Oh, they got some good ass pussy. So anyway. I'm a young bitch, you know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking because I'm, hot, young, hot, sexy, and ready to do the damn thing. I'm on because the bitches is like a couple years older than me. The nigga's 11 years older than me. So the bitch, she's about 5 years older than me, right? So I called the bitch
Okay.
over there and I'm thinking because I'm a fine motherfucker that it's on and all I can play with Nick and I'm not even, I'm just, because I'm
Right.
barely thinking, because I'm too cute. I'm sucking the dick. That's all you need to know. That's cute
Right.
enough.
Right.
Man, this bitch got up over there. Let me tell you something. This bitch took this motherfucker's dick and caved his goddamn ass in. Okay, I
Oh
looked at
my
that
God.
motherfucking bitch. I damn near hit that bitch in the back of her motherfucking throat. Bitch, don't be sucking my motherfucking nigga's dick that motherfucking good in your life. What the fuck wrong with you? The bitch
Right.
didn't even gag. She just did this.
Oh my God. And what what you heard that nigga hit a tone like woo or something
Nigga,
like
that
that.
nigga said, ah. Hey, on my mama, I ain't never heard that nigga make that motherfucker sound.
Hey, hey,
I damn near
hey,
kicked
what
the
you
shit
had to
out that
stop
bitch
and
and
see
that
what
nigga
that,
on yacht.
you had to stop, see what that bitch doing. Hey bitch, what you doing down there? You got this nigga screaming like a bitch.
I, I was appalled. I was appalled. I couldn't
Right.
believe that shit.
Right. He said, bitch, save something for the next time. Bitch, shit. We might come back. You go try to get back the next day, huh?
Hey, on everything, the nigga did try to double back on the bitch, but I so got these bitches. See, one thing about it, and two for sure, if you gonna bring a bitch to the motherfucking table, you better have mind control. You understand what I'm saying? And let the bitch
Mm-hmm.
understand that bitch, it ain't nothing unless I say go. You understand me? So
That's
the
right.
nigga
That's
tried to
right.
double back, and the bitch called me and let me know the nigga double back.
Yeah. And you had
He
to call
said,
him.
"Hey, the
No, ain't
nigga
no
tried to
second.
double back," but I told him I had to ask you first. He told me, "Nah, don't even trip, just come through." I said, "Well, what you want
Yeah.
to do then, bitch?" She said, "Well, what do you want me to do?" I said, "I want you to do what you want to do." You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because the test is, bitch, what you gonna do? And the bitch
Uh-huh.
did the motherfucking right goddamn me thing, and that was to let the nigga know, nigga, you don't run shit. So
Right.
guess what?
Exactly.
That cost the nigga more for
Mm-hmm.
me, and I had a bag for
That's
the
right.
bitch for later, because that's what you got to do.
Right.
You got to take care of those who take care of you.
That's right. And you tell that nigga, look, nigga, whenever you want to fuck her, you call me. You don't call her, you call me when you want to fuck that bitch. I brought her to you. You didn't do that. Nigga, you might have got her number, but she fucked with me like that. Yeah, and
The
niggas
bitch
will
told
be
her,
slick and try to do that, but hey,
the bitch
go
told
through
him that she was gonna holler at me. You see what I'm saying? Because the bitch already
right.
knew that it was gonna be greater later with me. See, these niggas come and go. That's what's wrong with these new bitches. Y'all new bitches be competing with your homegirls when you shouldn't be. That
That's
shit is
right.
crazy as fuck to me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know they don't make good hoes no more. They just make a whole bunch of slut buckets, I guess.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they don't.
You know, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
that's
I got a
crazy.
whole lot of motherfucking stories. We can get into some funny shit, some real shit, some things. You know what I'm saying? I just go with the flow, baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? You can put
Yeah,
me
yeah. Well,
anywhere
I
and I'ma
appreciate
shine
you.
as bright as I
I
can
appreciate you.
anytime.
I hope all my subscribers enjoy you. We go come back and do it again. You know, we go take it to like 9 o'clock and then we'll call it one. We ain't gonna let them get too much tonight. This just the first night. Miss
Just
Honey go come back tomorrow, y'all. Hit that like button. And subscribe to the channel, y'all. And Miss Honey go come back tomorrow. Tomorrow you work tomorrow. What you do tomorrow?
tomorrow now, tomorrow, yes, I do work, and tomorrow it'll have to be later on because y'all know I got to take care of my church children now. I'm a youth leader at the church on Friday nights from 6 to 7.
Oh my God, you got to
I
take care of the
fuck with the
church, huh?
church. Listen, it's many layers to me, y'all, and I ain't gonna hide none of them. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because if I can't be me, I can't be nobody else. Now I'm gonna tell a joke,
So
and I'm
let
gonna
me
go
ask
praise
you
the
this:
Lord.
Do you got any stories where you have fucked a pastor or a deacon?
No, I ain't that goddamn crazy. My mama is my mama is a minister. Shit, so I knew not to play with the man or the woman of God. I wasn't gonna fuck around like that. But I do got a funny story before we get out of here, real quick. Real funny story. 20 years ago, my parents moved out to Las Vegas. They moved to Las Vegas before they moved to Pahrump, right? And I was 22 years old, and my mother had just moved to Vegas, so I went out there to see her. She had this big, beautiful home and everything. That's time I met Tyson too. So she had this big, beautiful home, and she went to this real ghetto ass church, right? So
Uh-huh.
my mom has always been a minister, and my mom loved ghetto ass pastors. Period. So we going
Okay.
to the church and shit. So she hooked me up with this young girl, and me and the girl's birthday is on the same day, but I'm 22 or 20. Yeah, I'm 22, and the girl is about 17, almost getting ready to be 18, right? So my mom's like,
Okay.
well, my mom tell me, she say, well, I'm gonna hook you up with this little girl. Don't turn her out. This is what my mom telling me, and I'm like, I ain't gonna,
Right.
I'm like, mom, be cool. I ain't gonna turn the girl out. I'm gonna be cool.
Right.
I ain't gonna turn her out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
Right.
laughing and shit, but I'm serious. I'm like, I ain't gonna turn her out, mom. I just want something to do because I'm fresh in the town. You know what I'm saying? I've been in town for 2 months. My mom, I'll go to church with my mom. I meet this young lady, right? So the young lady, she's like, you want to kick it at the church? I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Let's kick it. So man, we kicking it and shit. She roll up some weed. I'm like, oh hell yeah. Now I ain't been able to smoke no weed in 2 months. So now I'm blowing with the young lady and shit. So she talking and shit. She kicking some shit. And I ain't paying the bitch no attention. But I'm just letting her talk because I'm just thinking the bitch is trying to be cool with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
I'm older. So
Right.
we get to their homegirl's house, And now they talking about some pimp shit, right? And I'm looking, I'm
Uh-huh.
like, these little young dumb motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? They over here talking about some pimp shit. So now I'm higher than the motherfucking giraffe's pussy and shit. So now I'm paranoid because I ain't smoked and shit in a minute and shit. So I'm sitting
Right.
there. So the gay bitch asked me where we at. The bitch said, you want some fish? I looked at this bitch like, hell no, bitch. I don't want no motherfucking fish. What the fuck you talking about? And the bitch and the homegirl, like, she nubbed me. She's like, hey, what type of shit you on? I'm like, well, what type of shit y'all on? You know what I'm saying? You talking about pimping and shit. This bitch talking about I want some fish, and they like, yeah, it's some fish in the living room. Now I'm from Colorado. You say fish, I'm thinking the bitch is offering me some pussy or something. And I'm like, is this
Right, right,
motherfucker trying to
right.
play me like I'm a square bear or some shit? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was ready to whoop this bitch ass with. Yeah, I was on some. That shit was crazy, than the motherfucker. But on the cool though, the bitch wasn't trying to offer me no pussy. But then the nigga that the bitch was with did look me up and down and was like, yeah, but you is too fat to sell some pussy in Vegas. I'm like, what kind of shit? This bitch about to turn me out, mom. What kind of bitch you hooked me up with? You over here telling me not to turn this bitch out. This bitch about to turn me the fuck out. Come to find
Right.
out,
What's it say?
that bitch, come to find out, that little bitch was fucking all the deacons in the motherfucking church. They all was on the payroll, my nigga. So
Right.
yeah,
I
that shit,
bet you they was.
yeah, there go. That's how that story goes. So yeah, they be fucking
Hmm.
in the church. But yeah, that was
And your mama talking about don't turn her out. She already turned out, huh?
the bitch was finna turn me out.
Mm, mm, mm.
Shit on
God
God.
damn.
The motherfucker, the pimp nigga that was with the fag bitch that was over there, you know what I'm saying, offered me some fish. That's why I was tripping because I heard the little pimp conversation they was having, and I'm just thinking that these little motherfuckers, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. You know what I'm saying? My
Yeah,
sister
they
ain't real
just
pimp,
talking
so
shit.
they just talking shit trying to impress me. Nah, this nigga was goddamn me serious. Then he after I flip on the bitch, they tell me some fish in there. I'm like, oh okay, it's cool. But then the nigga looked me up and down like, yeah, but you're a little bit too chunky to sell some pussy for me. I'm looking at the niggas like, shit, fat bitches sell the best pussy. Fuck wrong with you? I know you ain't
Yeah,
pimping me.
yeah, yeah. Fuck
Cause a
you
pimper
talking
sell a
about.
pig, nigga. A pimper sell a pig, a wig with a pig, and make a duck pull a
You
truck.
damn right.
Whenever the
Especially
fuck you
cause
get
this
through.
yeah, cause this
Shit.
nigga wanna fuck a pig with a wig too. Shit, motherfucker fuck anything.
You understand
Shit.
me?
Especially when they horny and doing some shit.
I'm gonna tell
That's
you like
crazy.
this. I'm gonna tell you just like this, okay? And what they say, you don't pay a prostitute to stay. You pay them to leave. God damn it.
Yes, that's right. I heard some old players say that. You don't pay the bitch to
Period.
stay, you pay her to
No,
leave.
you pay the bitch to
Yeah.
get the fuck out your face.
Yeah, cause see some of them
Period.
hoes, they'll lay up 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. You fuck around and find one who ain't got nothing to do. Shit, it'd be 3 days, and you be like, damn, when you going home? I got to leave
Hoes.
now. And you be like, yeah. You'd be like, no, I was enjoying myself still. Bitch, a layup
Uh-uh.
bench, especially if you got a cozy house, a
Uh-uh.
nice room and cable and all that shit. Ooh, you better not let no woman get in there and she ain't got shit to do. Look,
Hell
no man,
no.
no nothing, no kids. It's wintertime. She will hibernate with your ass. Listen, be like, can I spend
You
another
get
night?
caught up.
Can I spend another night? Yeah, I done had one. Can I spend a night? Can I spend another night? Can I spend
Mm-mm,
another night?
mm-mm,
And be
mm-mm,
like, I don't
mm-mm.
want to actually can I spend a fourth night. I'd be like, damn, you ain't got shit to do. No,
And that's the
shit, I'm
problem
not.
because hoes is just like fish, they get to stinking after 3 days. You understand me?
Yeah,
Hoes ain't
yeah,
nothing ass niggas. I seen the motherfucker come
yeah.
through the project. That nigga was looking good on Friday. He went to the homegirl's house and he stayed to about motherfucking Tuesday. We seen that nigga again. He had a whole shit stain down his goddamn the back of his goddamn drawers. It was so goddamn trifling and ugly. That's what I'm saying. I was like,
Yeah. So
bitch,
you
what
got
kind
to
of shit
change.
is
And
that?
then look, I don't mind if a bitch stay 3 days, but you got to take a shower or a bath or something. And then sit. I don't
Mhm.
mind if you stay, but I'm gonna take you get some clothes because I like to stay fly. I can't have you out moving around with me looking like you looked at yesterday. Hell no, you got to change that shit. And then
If a
I like
bitch
to take
don't
you
have
to
a spend
clothes.
the night bag, you might want to question that hoe. Like, bitch, hold on.
Yeah, yeah,
Because even if the
yeah.
bitch
But
ain't
sometimes,
spending the night, when you finish laying up with a motherfucker, you need to have some shit to clean your pussy and shit out. Just so that
yeah,
if you is
yeah,
gonna lay back down, bitch, you'll have your
yeah,
smell goods. You should always have your smell
yeah,
good shits on point. Even if I'm
yeah.
not
Listen,
gonna stay the night at the nigga, I'm still bringing my spend the night back because it's certain type of
exactly.
smells and shit I wanna smell like, and I'm always gonna get in the motherfucking shower before I fuck. I
Like,
mean,
look,
I'm a
I
big bitch,
almost
so
fucked my
that's
cousin.
naturally. Big girl,
Listen,
you got to go wash your ass.
Yeah, exactly. I almost fucked my cousin like that. And let me tell you, it was a cousin like distant relatives, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know her. She was what it was. She was my cousin's sister. So I
Mm,
didn't know them his sisters. That
okay.
guy was my cousin. So I met her at the club and shit. We hollering and whispering and talking shit, and we make plans to leave. And she like, all right, well, I want to swing by the house. She's a clean bitch. She want to get her little capoodle. You know that? Do you know what they call them? The capoodle got the little box, have panties and all the nice shit in it. She went to get one of
Absolutely.
those, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling this bitch, I said, hey man, I got family staying in Maywood. Oh, because she told me she stay in Maywood. So when we get to
Mm-hmm.
Maywood, I'm talking to her. We pull up. I said, damn, my family got a fire hydrant in front of their house. So she like, you want to come in? I'm like, yeah, it's late. I got the pistol and shit. I ain't want to sit in the car. I go in. Would you believe I walk in this motherfucker and my cousin come from out the basement? What's
Ooh.
up, cuz? She in the room getting the shit. She like, what's up, cuz? I'm like, oh my God, what's up, cuz? What you doing? Nothing. I tell you, what you and cuz finna get into? I'm saying to myself, what we was finna get into, motherfucker. You won't go to know. We finna go fuck. Man, I go in the room, that bitch was sitting down like, oh my God. I'm like,
Oh
you know what? I said,
no.
well, that's your brother. And she like, yeah. I'm like, well, we still ain't really related. We could go still. She like, man, nigga, you my whole cousin, man. We can't do that. I was so mad. I said, why you couldn't be a nasty bitch like the other bitches? You had to come home get panties and shit, bitch. We could have went straight to the hotel. We'd have been doing the damn thing. We
Hey,
could have
look,
found out
hey,
this
if there
shit.
wasn't no blood related, I'd have to,
Yeah.
I'd have to
I'm like,
rethink
bitch, we
that.
could have found this out Monday or Tuesday.
Oh
But
God.
she was cool. After that, she threw me a few alley oops because her friends were like, damn, bitch, who's that nigga you left with? She like, girl, that nigga turned out to be my cousin. Bitch, stop lying. Yes, that nigga was.
Mm,
Can I holler at him? Yeah, bitch, I can't fuck him. You know what I mean? He
right.
my cousin. So she threw me the alley oop to all them bitches. Like my girlfriend said she'd go home with you. I think she started that night. My girlfriend said she'd go home with you. I'm like, all
Sometimes
right.
they have to be like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That is
Mhm.
really crazy. Yep.
Yeah.
So listen, tomorrow, let's say we go try to do it. You said tomorrow we have to do it. What time? Like
I'll be back to
8,
my crib
9?
tomorrow. Yeah, it will be, but see, it will be 8 my time here though.
Okay.
Cause see,
So,
I'm 2 hours behind you.
okay. Okay. So,
And
oh, you
the thing
behind
is,
me.
I'll be working all day tomorrow, leading up into me going.
Okay. Let
So
me
either we
see.
can do
So,
it to either or we can do it Saturday. I mean, I don't know what you got
yeah,
planned or
well, we
whatever,
can do it
but
today.
yeah.
Well,
Just see what
yeah,
the people say. Take a poll
yeah,
and see if the
we'll
people
see.
want to fuck with me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
we'll
then
see.
we
I'm
would
gonna read
just
the
go from
comments. I
there.
ain't trying to do that. I'm gonna read the comments. I see I two my moderators, my boy in here, my sister Tiffany's in there. We'll see if y'all want her to come back. Put it in there. Say yeah, we want her to come back, and she go finish the story. If she can't make it out tomorrow, we go live tomorrow too, and then we go do it again. If we can't do it tomorrow, we'll do it the next day. We gonna start having you come up here and listen, y'all. For all the other subscribers, anybody else want to come up? Stream y'all say I can have as many as 10 people, y'all. And then this was one thing I was gonna start doing too. I wanted to have a ladies' night. So I wanted to have ladies' night where the women get to ask all the questions and the men we go answer them honestly and tell y'all the truth. So when we doing that, we go work that out. I'm gonna see should I have if maybe we do it like this. If the women asking a question, I could put all men up there and let
Mm-hmm.
them ask questions. Or should I do it like have the women up there and so I guess I would have the men up there and y'all can ask a few other guys. I'm just be the host and I have a few other guys and y'all can ask them and then we'll try to give y'all the most honest answers we can, without doing too much. Because sometimes y'all be wanting to know shit. Y'all be wanting to know shit like,
The
can a nigga
secret
still?
secrets.
Yeah, nigga, they be asking women, be like, can a nigga have a bitch on the side and still love you? Yeah, yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. Cause trust me, let me tell y'all something, ladies. A man can fuck a bitch, and as soon as he put his dick back up, he back married. You hear me? And I mean married for real. Bitch be like, can you take me to the store? No, bitch, I'm married. You
No,
just
for
fucked
real.
me, but you can't take me to the store. Exactly. I fucked you in
Absolutely.
your house. Nobody seen this. Bitch, I take you to the store. I might get a divorce. No, bitch, I can't take you nowhere. I am married.
No
Y'all know them
lies
niggas
told.
that can't go. No, y'all know them niggas that can't go nowhere with you. You can't take a picture with this motherfucker. You can't do shit. Nothing but fuck him and listen. Pay a little money. You cannot keep a woman in control if you can't give her $3.
Oh, well,
Because a
you know,
woman
that's
ain't,
the hush money. You know, most
yeah, that's
bitches
right. That's the hush
don't
money.
fuck with
Motherfucker
nothing
pay
but
you to
married
shut the fuck
men.
up.
So,
Exactly, bitch. I will
you
be back
know,
next week. Hey, here go you a few dollars, so you don't have to be worrying about. I'm gonna make sure you smoke a cigarettes. You can eat until I get back. You gonna be doing all that shit. Listen, and don't call me. I will call you for real. You know.
ooh, I'm so
Yeah,
glad I ain't in the motherfucking field. These hoes got it
yeah.
bad nowadays.
Listen,
But you
I
know
got
what?
some shit too. My baby mama
They
had
got
a
it
nigga
bad.
she was fucking with. My baby mama had a nigga she was fucking with, and his wife came to her house and was sitting outside. She had pinged his phone. She knew where he was at, but didn't know what house he was in. She was sitting behind his car. And the nigga, niggas he smell a rat. He probably looking like, damn, this
What the
bitch might
fuck?
have checked my location because she might have did it before. So he might have synced it because you have these things they call find your phone. And when
Hell
you put
yeah.
it in there and find your phone, when
And
he
find
looked,
your
it might have
phone.
said, you looking for your phone. It might have told him, oh damn, this bitch turned that device on. So he knew the
Yeah, if
bitch
they
was
got
out
a,
there.
yeah, them Apple phones. I
Yes.
got an Apple phone. My dude don't got an Apple phone, but yeah, Apple to Apple, you can do some shit and they'll shoot, 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 and before you know
Yeah,
it, you
and
got a
tell you where
motherfucking
you
cop
at. Google
red-handed.
tell you. So she was out there,
Mm-hmm.
and then he stayed out there until the bitch left or whatever. And my baby mama's like, man, so what you think, BD man? Should I keep fucking with him? I'm like, no, that's dangerous, sis. I'm
It
like, look,
is.
that's his wife. That ain't his girlfriend. That ain't his baby mama. That's her husband, bitch. He fucking
Husband.
with. Yes, I
Yes.
said that woman, you don't know her. She would have ran up on you. She might have stabbed you, beat you up, anything. And my baby mama looked white. She like albino. She looked white, and she a little woman. She's not
Mm-hmm.
confrontational or nothing. That bitch would have ran up on her and probably got the best of her, and she would have
Mm-hmm.
tried to fight afterwards. But she wasn't been out. She ain't the type that's gonna start no fight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She'll finish one if a bitch try to attack her, but she wouldn't have got aggressive because she wouldn't have knew what time it was until the bitch start trying to hit at her, and she'd be like, "Damn, what the fuck?" And I'm like, "That's dangerous. She hurt you, right?" So I told her to stop fucking with him, and she stopped fucking with him. And she was
And that was
crying
the
and all that
best.
shit.
That was the best advice you could have gave her because we lose too many good people for reckless shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I have so enjoyed myself. My big daddy is calling
Mm-hmm.
me, and I want to make him happy. That's what I'm
Okay,
here to
okay.
do.
Well, it's time for
So
us to go.
I will get with y'all again. It's always been a pleasure, and you always put a smile on my face, baby daddy. Hello,
Okay.
baby mama. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of the show to the both of y'all. And thank you,
Yes, everybody.
subscribers, for allowing me to tell a few of my crazy stories.
Yeah, we go ahead. You come back and do some more, y'all. We go get ready to close it out. I hope y'all enjoyed this show, y'all. This is Miss Honey. Y'all want to look up? You got your channel up and running already, or you got to do it?
Yeah, I only got a few videos up, so I posted in the comments. You know what I'm saying? If anybody want to
Okay.
subscribe, but right now I'm just on here kicking the shit with you, man. That's all it is. I'm
Okay,
just I'm
okay,
just
that's cool. But
enjoying
we'll work that out right
being
because
a
we go
part of
get the
your show.
subscribers and everything. Don't worry, we'll work it out. All right,
Yeah,
this
so
is
I
what this
appreciate
chef
that, baby
everybody,
daddy.
baby daddy, y'all. I'm gonna plant you and I dig you later. I'm out of here, man. We out, y'all. We gonna end it like that.
Okay.